that back bumper with a little bit of paint on it. Now, I'll say this ain't the most beautiful bumper that's ever been made, but it'll serve the purpose, which for me the purpose was to have a place to hang a tag. I put the tag right there once the paint dries real good. I got a friend who's a sculptor. I got a friend that's a sculptor, and we talked a little bit about maybe getting him to help me figure out something to do to make that prettier, but we hadn't got to that yet. But I don't know, things could happen. I put this on here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I think I have to get my body in the sunlight for you to see it. I used to have a saying like this on this car when I had it before. Bill took it off. It says, "Even this thou hast given me." My other one said, "Thank you, Jesus," on the end of it. Of course, that makes me a weirdo when people see that at the car shows, but you know what? I am a weirdo. I am a weirdo, and I revel in my weirdo-ness, especially when it comes to being grateful to the good Lord. So, I ain't ashamed of that. I got some more stuff I could be messing with down here. I bought some of this diamond-pleated, diamond-tufted material, and I got me a plasma burner over here too, a nice one. That's another long story I won't get into today, but that's something that's in the works for sometime in the future. I suppose today might be a good day to come down here and cut the plastic off that roll and start looking at that material. Well, I could do that. It's a rainy day. It ain't a good day to be working outside, but it's a good day to be working inside. Oh, another thing I want to do is, Bill said that these have some kind of a muffler pipe in them, but if it does, you can't tell it. And I was wondering, I've seen some 3-inch muffler inserts that you could put inside, and I was wondering if you could buy an extension of that 3-inch pipe and then put a muffler insert up inside that to give it a little more muffler. The pipes are good and noisy, but it might not be bad if they was a little bit less noisy so I could hear the radio. So that's something I've been looking at, thinking about. I'll go get me a sharp blade. Well, I could probably do that. I don't have to walk up there for that. Here's one right here. All right, here is one. I'll just put you all right here. Go open up that package and let's see what we can see here. I'm gonna need me a nice clean table to work this on. Well, there's a lot there, you know. They sold this stuff by the yard. I wasn't sure how much a yard was. I wasn't sure if they were measuring like a square yard or a cubic yard or a baseball yard or a yard arm or what. Well, I wound up getting a lot of this material. Now, I might have enough of this to do. Let me bring y'all closer so you see what I'm looking at. Might have enough of this to do the headline or two. My thinking was I wanted to get enough to do the door panels. See, I got a door panel there that's just naked plywood. But I could take. Of course, what my dad used to do upholstery work, and he had a nice clean table with some cardboard on it or, carpet or something to keep this clean. You need something clean to put that on. But I could put that over that piece of wood there and glue it, go around the edges, put a little glue, turn the edges under and glue them, put clothespins on them while it dries. And that would look. And then what I could do is just put this plyboard right back on there once I had that glued to it, had all the edges tucked in. See, this top edge would go right under this metal here. This part down here would be folded under, and then I could, if I had to, I could put some more screws around the edges. That would look pretty decent, especially with that white stripe on that seat. So I'm gonna study on that. But I think before I do that, I need to build a table, and I've got a sawhorse up in the other garage here with some boards on it. I tell you, another thing I've been thinking about doing is there's a generator sitting right there, and it's just taking up space. But if I had a plywood the right size, I could set a plywood board on top of that, and that would make a little roll around table that would have that generator up under it. So I'd be storing the generator and making myself a little portable table all at the same time. And I got a little wood around here, so we're going to study on all that while we think about it. We think about it and study on it some more. And then we might think on it some more and then study on it some more. That's how I am. That's how I roll, y'all. Yeehaw.